So Brian, 1 week down, 2 competitive matches under your belt now. How would you look back on the first week and 2 tough games against full-time opposition?
Yeah, very productive, especially on my part, especially the younger group that we're trying to assemble and get together. Then it's definitely been beneficial. I think with the Hamilton game, we definitely needed that in terms of getting that out of our system. And then on the flip side, going to Cove Rangers and performing the way we did, it was pleasing, especially second half. Granted, the goals that we concede and give away are not acceptable, and that's something that we've addressed this morning, and we'll continue to eradicate those errors in terms of the decision making going forward. But I think largely in parts of the game on Tuesday night, we were pleasing in a lot of aspects. But ultimately, it's putting the ball in the back of the net, and thankfully we are showing signs of that this year, scoring 3 goals in 2 games. But then you can't allow to concede 8 on that side of things. So that's up to ourselves as a coaching staff to try and nullify that and drum that into the group, the squad, the players going into the season.
Obviously, you've not been helped by injuries, as seems to be the way at Clyde in recent years. Is there any update on any of the players coming back, or what's the kind of timeline for?
Yeah, well, Darren Hines took part in some of the session today, which is good for him. We've also got the new addition, Ian Leslie, coming in from Kilmarnock, which I know quite well. So he'll be a brilliant addition to the squad. Another outlet for us, a brilliant character as well, and he'll be able to handle himself on this pitch as well. So excited that he's in the door and joined us. I think Connor Scullion might have taken a knock as well on Tuesday night, so we'll assess him as things develop towards the Brechin game. But majority of the squad are in good shape, and you would have started today with the sessions.
So yeah, just on Brechin then, what type of match are you expecting on Tuesday, or more so, what are you expecting from ourselves?
Well, that's it. You hit the nail on the head. It's not about anybody else. It's about us and what we do, and what we're good at. It's important that we figure that out. I've got a good idea in terms of how I see us developing and playing, and I've implemented that in the session today. Right from the get-go, and it's important that we've got a clear understanding, front, middle, back. We've got that connection when we're in possession and out of possession. Then it's important we home in on the aspects that we know that we can hurt teams and cause teams problems, and we've done that. We've showed that in glimpses against Hamilton, and we showed that on a number of occasions against Cove. But again, it's that final little bit of putting the ball in the back of the net, and that's the hardest thing to do in football. We're all right up to a point, and we've been like that, especially last year. But I'm excited for the game on Tuesday night, as well as Saturday, to lead us in 2 competitive games that we're looking forward to, and that will sign off our sort of pre-season campaign, really leading into the Spartans game. So look forward to it.